Hey everybody, this is Kenny here from Triple Threat Wrestling Radio, right here at Moonlite Comics in Frankfort, Kentucky, and I'm joined with one of the many talent wrestlers that will be a part of the event from WCCW. I'm joined with Hayley Shadows. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing real good. Thank you for joining me for this interview. I truly appreciate it. So, how do you feel being about this event this coming Sunday, being part of a lot of talented wrestlers? How do you feel?
I feel very confident, and I'm very excited to being with a whole bunch of different females, and it's the first show that I actually have with all females, so it's going to be kick-ass for sure.
So, let me ask you this. Now, it's going to be like a random drawing to determine who faces who this Sunday, but if Hayley Shadows wanted to pick who she want to go up against one-on-one, who would you want to go up against?
Hands down, it would be Maria, because we have beef anyway, and I almost beat her a couple weeks ago, and she thought it'd be a good idea to cheat when I had her in my submission move, so yeah, me and Maria, we definitely have beef, so I have to get that taken care of immediately.
In other words, some unfinished business.
Exactly.
So, and I did see the match on YouTube, so obviously that's something to keep in mind. UWF, Felony, Cujo, just saying.
Yeah, there's a lot of females, but I don't have unfinished business with them. They haven't crossed that bad line with me yet. Maria definitely has, so she better be on the lookout, that's for sure.
And considering that y'all doing this meet and greet together, y'all next to each other, and I know there's some bad blood, so...
It's hectic, but we have security, so
okay.
It's all good.
That's all good. So, before that, you got the WCCW show coming up on Saturday, going up against OVW's Ray Lynn. From my understanding, you're facing her for the first time. What's your mindset going up against someone that you're going up against for the first time?
Well, first of all, Ray Lynn is like super tiny, so I don't have to worry about it too much, but my game plan for any match is basically just learning about how they are in and out of the ring and how I can counter whatever they have in mind, but Raylan, I'm going to crush her immediately because WCCW is my territory. So, crush her, game over, next female, be all good.
That's a good approach. I mean, you've been wanting things around here in Lawrenceburg, and you wouldn't take too kind for a newcomer to come along and want to take over your territory. So,
exactly.
You got this.
Had female in charge, so you got to keep it that way.
So, for people that wants to learn more from you and your upcoming appearances, where can people go to as far as social media wise?
On Facebook, if you search Hayley Shadows, Hayley Shadows. I have all my recent matches that I manage and I wrestle on there. Also, I have like my Twitter and my Instagram and all other social medias on there connected to that. So my main thing is Facebook page. That'd be good.
So what are some other goals you'd like to set for yourself for the remainder of 2014?
I definitely am shooting to get some gold around my waist, that's for sure. And just basically getting more around Kentucky and more around other states, because I've wrestled in Kentucky and Indiana, Tennessee, and Chicago of last year. So I definitely want to move to different states and get my face out there and my name out there. Getting signed would be pretty awesome also, but getting gold around my waist too, that's a big goal that I have.
Well, let me just say, the first time I seen you wrestle was probably last year at WCCW. You was in a mixed tag team match. I think you teamed up with Black Rain.
Yep, that's my boy.
So you're part of his group, obviously. What's it like being with Black Rain and hanging out with him, being on the road with him? What's it like working with him?
Me and Black Rain, we relate a lot, like in and out of the ring, because our styles are pretty much the same, and with wrestling we have pretty much the same mindset, just taking over and making sure everyone knows who we are, whether they like it or not. But Black Rain, he's really cool, and we're like family, so he has my back out of his. So I mean, I don't know if you tuned in last week, but there was some run-ins from Scott Diamond and his little Diamond Cartel, and I came in with a chair, so it just goes to show that me and Black Rain have each other's backs, always.
Well, I do plan to interview Black Wayne, I believe, next week of all days of Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
That's kind of odd, but I'm looking forward to chatting with Black Wayne, and we'll see how we go from there. Well, Hayley, it was great chatting with you. Great seeing you for the first time, and I look forward to seeing you this Sunday doing damage. And thank you again for this interview. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Shadowers, follow me on Facebook and look at my YouTube and check me out, and follow me around the world and see me kick ass.
Well said. Thank you again, Hayley.